starting. This is old graphics.
Well, there are other things to do.
Oh, but it's gonna be cool. Dad, you gotta see the intro. Look. It's not a normal. It looks like, but it's actually the old Jurassic Park universal. You stay.
Oh, that's the right thing for Jurassic Park, huh? Are you recording?
Return to Jurassic. Yeah, I see that black bit. That's what good. Return to Jurassic Park. Look, the Jurassic Park helicopter. Isla Nublar.
This is so cool. It gets so much better, Mr. Cabot. Believe me.
I didn't believe you the first
That's a
time.
power station.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
But we want to believe. We just need assurances.
What's it like, seeing a dinosaur for the first time?
Oh, it's like, it's like the early days of a new romance. It's
Parasaurolophus.
fascinating and exhilarating.
Brachiosaurus.
Until the fangs and the claws come out.
Rack the pen.
Definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why
Triceratops.
Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
Wait, you have to stay.
You know, I could do without some of the
Jurassic
memories
Park thing.
of this
So
place.
the cast
That's
that is.
precisely why I asked you all to take this
That's what
journey
I
again.
guessed.
Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around
Dilophosaurus
would have been
enclosure.
different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're
Oh no,
giving
the
you a
fence
chance
are
to prove
broken.
it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and
Yes, but-
unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove
The
it to you
landing.
all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you
They're going to the
wrong.
visitor
First time for
center.
everything, I suppose.
You're not the visitor center. School. Dun-dun-dun.
Okay, mister.
As you can imagine,
Orlando.
everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime. As it
I don't know.
What crime would that be?
hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
John
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've got young Cabot Finch along with us.
So,
Oh no, the
what
Gallimemus
kind of
died.
science are you studying?
Gallimemus! Jurassic Park Raptor!
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
Dad, look at it there! The Jurassic Park Raptor!
Wow.
Look at it, it doesn't even know what it's doing. It's socializing. Oh, trans.
After reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point. Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr.
What's that?
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Repair reported.
I don't know, just went. I know. I'm totally good. So let's go to the ranger community. Now there's rats roaming around the place. Where's the last raptor? Yeah, there's three of them. Lost raptor.
absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned. Reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed and intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however,
Is something I'll pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
okay.
I've got
Once
to
that is done, we
create
can
it.
focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
Dad,
You know, I was
restroom,
reluctant
look.
to come back here for obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course as it always
Look,
does.
the
I felt the
restroom.
same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most
Yeah, I
beautiful
remember
place
that.
on Earth right now.
Oh no, the
Perhaps
last
ever.
element in the
Perhaps,
sky.
but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a
I
team,
like this.
through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
DNA!
Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll
You
need a
say
research
tranquilizer
module
raptors?
added to the visitor
Yep.
center. Then we can get a look at the different fencing available.
Let's add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Dudes.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant have history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the
Did I
harsh truth
tranquilize
that
him?
it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
Yeah.
You did come face to face with it.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park. So that had to count for something.
Cutie.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
So. See raptor. Right there. He's not even moving. Oh. Kitty. I'm missing. Wait. What are you doing there?
Adding task.
That is right over here. The free of them. The free of me. I'm tripping. Wake up. Go on. Are they taking the fence? They're both running towards the center. Yeah. Cute. It is coming towards the flare.
Receiving initial storm warning. Storm warning on its way.
They're
Ready up.
killing lots of people.
Angry dinosaurs. Hey, I can save everybody a whole lot of time and just explain what happens eventually. And that eventually comes much sooner than anybody anticipates. Well, you know, except me.
En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset.
Yeah, we can use one.
Adding task.
So our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No. No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you are here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Those donations helped fund our research.
As did I.
For which we are
This-
grateful.
It's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sadler. Just on an, admittedly, a much grander scale.
And with more theatrics. And buttered popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you
can do
are all
this.
here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch,
Any
you really need to learn when to stop talking.
This could go out. I don't see any way. Must wait until these guys get me back. How did it get dropped in? What's open?
Asset has been delivered.
Went completely in. Oh, it looks so awesome. It's a green flare. Looks so awesome. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Well, that's it. It's done. Mission 1 complete. There's a lot of missions.
It's still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But
The
between the
dinosaurs
storm,
sleeping.
the dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers, the records and documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Make dinosaurs? Or are these just impressive replicas?
Oh, they're alive. and I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring wrong people.
But now Hammond has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Kelly kid.
We could be
Said to me about you.
sleeping here.
People like Dr. Rockstar.
I found someone sleeping.
I could use pictures of the dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
And Ellen, the lens cap, I want
So I have to find
I'll remember
socialist dinosaurs.
this time.
I don't know what was that Gallimimus doing. Boring.
Can't wait to see that.
Come on, let me through. Oh, see, is it Brachiosaurus? Brachiosaurus? Yeah. First one complete. Socialize. Shoot you. Shoot you in the head. Is there a way you can like kick? Oh, so you can't kind of do that. So wait, you could try Triceratops it to you?
Ranger
Oh,
vehicle
God.
under attack.
Oh God. Hello.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that destruction. Yeah. Oh.
Ranger vehicle under attack.
I tried to like get out of here. I'm gonna tell you to go to school. 10. Oh no. Ah, quick, dodge. Yeah, at least that's quick. What is it? Task, repair yourself. I thought till my other one gets fixed. So I'm gonna use another one. What do you have here? Where should I go? Yeah, maybe that opposite. Oh, I hate that. See, this way is not the pen. Oh wow, so it's the other way. That's him! So we're going to do that last going in two-way. Sexualizing.
Did anyone ever believe they'd be able to take a picture of a living, breathing dinosaur?
Count pigeon.
All life has two instinctual impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man, you can add a third, domination.
Man? Oh boy. Alright, anyway, you're not wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the dinosaurs' breeding.
Well, they've had a free run of the island for a while, so we've got to assume that they've been mating. It would be a recurrence plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initial conditions. And an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. Works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Yeah, perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed, let's hope not.
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot with it.
Or we could just go from here. Oh, let's we don't want Triceratops to kill our Jeep. That enclosure we had last time. No!
It's happening again, Hammond.
No, I won't allow it.
You may not have that choice, John.
Finch, I need to know, do you have a report?
It looks like the computer systems are under attack. John, we're being hacked.
Dr. Malcolm is correct. The corrupted code has also affected the power grid.
No, no, no.
Don't say the gates are open.
I won't, but they are.
Protection needs to be our top priority. For the dinosaurs and the staff.
I'm staff, right?
Let's get the power grid back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff, obviously.
I've got programmers hardening the code as we speak.
Finch, you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Yes, the personnel, the staff, of which I am unquestionably one.
Not everything has been restored. Yeah, 500 plates. One of them here. The two dinosaurs running around now. Trying to follow this one. I can move. Okay, nothing as a threat. These are fences that really don't care. Because one of them are Raptor, Raptors don't come out. Raptor can't attack T-Rex. I mean T-Rex. Stabilize all too.
Setting additional task.
Sabotage resolved.
We've identified some residual flaws in the park operations software. How they got missed the first time around.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software that just needs final testing.
Keep people out of our business. Mr. Hammond would also like to make sure the dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's the most common and least true words spoken at Jurassic Park.
Asset has been collected. Asset requiring collection. En route to pick up the asset.
With the latest reports
Oh, yeah,
about
we're going
security.
to-
Now we can move on to the next great challenge, the dinosaurs. For that, we'll have to journey to the companion island, Isla Sorna. We call it Site B. Originally a massive holding pen and secondary research facility for our dinosaurs. Spared no expense.
Didn't want to keep all your eggs in one incubator, huh, John?
Aye, that is certainly one way to look at it.
And another way, John?
It's also about the diversity of the environment.
In other words, you weren't sure they'd survive on Isla Nublar.
Darwin's most famous works were centered on species he studied on the Galapagos Islands. Isla.
It also has the benefit of keeping our work away from prying eyes.
Yeah, and making potential rescue like thousands of miles away.
Always the negative with you, Dr. Malcolm.
It's gonna go blurry. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I thought it was gonna go. Ah.
For now, we focus on the job at hand. Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
You're connected.
Did you two know about this island?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
Who knows? Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a guiding light. Chaos is about the unexpected, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler, if I'm not mistaken.
That's really not any business of yours.
Got that. You full of power station. So this. Alright.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Ellie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Over here? Yeah, over here.
breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step forward from the previous injection method.
And Mr. Hammond wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before. They're as afraid of us as we are of them. If I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around
I'd still
long.
miss you. What?
Then I should be around forever.
I photographed. So hit out the frame.
That's a really nice photo.
Something's not right.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct. But we need to be sure. In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the trank dart.
Where can I get? Hitting me. So if I can, I don't need to stick this ball. For us, we can just add that in. Slide. Tranquilize panicking stegosaurus.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Break me.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
That was so bad. I should have checked it. I got destroyed. take photographs. So that was good. Maybe we should put it. You know how I do it. Oh no, right there.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Good. Not destroyed. Hold on, the other two. Boogie 2.0. Oh, he's going to attack.
Tessa and these dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been
Look
manipulated.
at that.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left. Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs,
let's
to
go.
their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, we were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleo-curation, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Okay, we got this.
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
Well, you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.